Yes, we should point out, Congressman Ron Paul now has a huge amount of sponsors for a bill in the House of Representatives to abolish the private Federal Reserve crime syndicate.
In 1913, the money power of the country was taken away from the people. By constitutional privilege, it belongs with the Congress, but it was given up in the Federal Reserve Act. The Federal Reserve is no more federal than Federal Express, but yet it has the power to determine the direction of use of money in our economy. If we could take that power back and put the Federal Reserve under Treasury, we start to be in a position of being able to control monetary policy on behalf of the United States people.
The Federal Reserve is totally private, and Alan Greenspan too. Weeks ago on PBS on Lair NewsHour, said on record that they are above the law. Of currency and credit. They're the ones that have cut off. The Congress, the President, everyone.
京渋谷の NHK ホールからの生放送でお送りしております NHK 音楽祭ワレリー・ゼルビエス式マリンシティ劇場関連楽団の演奏会、大きな拍手に応えてアンコールがございました。やはりバレエ音楽ですね。開国キータ曲ふんわり人形からパルルーの音楽をアンコールで演奏してくださいました。
And in war leaders of the last 200 years, Napoleon, Lenin, Stalin, they backed Adolf Hitler, they backed Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and they are backing right now Barack Obama.
The banking cartel had established a beachhead in 1913 through the Federal Reserve Act. In 1947, they set up a parallel shadow government through the National Security Act. From 47 on, the national security state began the long process of absorbing federal and state bureaucracies, while at the same time undermining the constitutional power of Congress and dominating the executive branch. By controlling the issuance of currency and credit, the private Federal Reserve was able to buy up most of the Fortune 500. And if a company wouldn't sell, the bankers would unleash federal regulators to run them out of business. Private central banks in Europe, the United States, and England took taxpayer money and loaned it at over 30% interest to third world nations.